Here, hi, how are you? My name is 𝐿𝐼𝐻, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to the last episode of the Eleanor series, the second generation, and on your screen is, I forgot her name. Wow. What is her name? 𝐿𝐼𝐻 𝐿𝐼𝐻 Eleanor. Yay. She is an adult and today is her big day. Well, she doesn't really see it as her big day. And you're probably wondering, pause. 𝐿𝐼𝐻, where have you been? Girl, I know. Ever since I turned the big 25, I have been mentally discouraged into continuing the series. Only because my game is really laggy than the first episode that I started with. But that's why I'm ending this season quickly, because it makes me mad whenever I play and it's just so laggy. And I've been obsessed with Baldur's Gate 3 again and The Sims 4 again. I created a mega hood similar to Sim Slayer, so that's what inspired me to play The Sims 4. But if you guys want to see me play The Sims 4 and do create my mega hit with me, I'm all down for that. It's just that I have a lot of Sims 3 stuff that I want to show you guys. So yeah, let me just show you. Oh yeah, this is her dress. It's cute, it's cute. It's really cute. It's giving. Look at the back. Back is out. Oh my god, this is so pretty. She's so fetch. I love this woman. She can do no wrong, but sadly in this season she is wrong, all wrong. And we have some family members coming to the wedding. I'm super excited. We have some of the family members, the family members that you wouldn't think would show up are coming. So, and I'll explain that a little along the way. I did have to place this wedding arc right here. Hopefully it doesn't damage the seating right here for the lovely couple. I don't know if I need to buy a wedding cake, since right here is where the wedding cake would be. But it's totally fine. I'm not putting a lot of stress on this episode or this wedding, really, because it's going to be my least favorite. Although I did download a wedding lot. This wedding lot is made by Parline. I'm so sorry. I'm going to say Parline just to be safe, because that's how I've always said it, for a very long time. Parline Sims, and it's really cute. It has custom content, but just a little bit of it. I don't know which part is custom content, probably the lights and the chairs and the flowers. I really don't know, but it's really cute. We have the little bar right here. We're gonna order a bartender to come over. Well, I thought we could. That sucks. Let me see if I can just is it because we're still moving? Interesting choices. I think it's because we're still moving, but the wedding doesn't start until 12, so I'm gonna give you guys the rundown of what I've been up to lately. Let's just wait. I don't know what to do. So in the last episode, I did a quiet LP because I just didn't feel like talking. Deadass. I just really didn't feel like talking at all. And so last episode, we were introduced to a plant sim. Now I am going to do a poll, and I kind of want you guys to please give me recommendations on what you want in this third generation. He went all the way over here just to heckle us. We literally live with him. He's our biggest hater. Let's ask him to join our group because he's supposed to be in our group. Oh, they're so cute. So I don't know why my volume isn't working. I mean, I guess that's great. Hold on, I don't know why my volume isn't working. I'll be right back. Anyways, I just added a radio and just said what the hell with the cake. But yeah, last episode we gave birth to a plant sim. We didn't really give birth to a plant sim. We basically planted the plant sim into the ground, and the plant sim became something. Her name, actually, let me just go back over here. And also, may I add, I don't really know what I was gonna say. We did give her a forbidden fruit, so when she gets older she can probably plant it or whatever. This is the nanny, Joseph Mahoney. I think that's how you say his name. But here is baby Sorrel. Now, I didn't really know what to name her. She's just, thugging it out right now. But here's baby Sorrel. She's so cute. Look at her. Wait, hold on. There we go. She's so cute. Purr. And then we have, wait, I forgot her name. NA. Her name's still NA because I didn't get any recommendations, and I guess that's great. I don't know. Here's NA. She does have her tongue out. I don't know why, but she is an alien, full-blown alien because of Richard being an alien as well. And he didn't really confess to 𝐿 about him being a full-blown alien. I think 𝐿 just really doesn't care. She's so pretty. Yeah, big purr. You can tell they're aging, and I love that. I love seeing age in the Sims or just in any game that has lifespans. What was I gonna say? So yeah, last episode we gave birth to a plant sim. Her name is 𝐿, and then we have an alien daughter. And the crazy thing is that 𝐿 isn't really Richard's daughter, but I'm gonna change that. So then in the next series, if we do pick 𝐿 or NA, I wanted to do a poll, and it is in the next series, in the third season, do we want to do NA and 𝐿, or just NA or 𝐿, if that makes sense? Because I never played with a plant sim, nor have I played with a full-blown alien. Granted, I've played with Richard, but like, I didn't know he was alien. This was not planned, and I hate that for me. And NA, she has like the whole alien get up, and she has the genie lamp that was passed down from her, from 𝐿, from Anthony. That's his name, Anthony. You guys remember Anthony? I remember Anthony. We love Anthony. So I guess it's time to try to, who's this? Who are you? Jean Hunter. You know what? I didn't girl. Naomi. What? I feel like she's trying to one up us. You're so weird. I can never get a party from The Sims 3 done within an hour, so she's really weird for that. That was weird behavior. I don't like that at all. We have 3 dogs. We still have a bird, Sixum. And what else? Nothing really. We're just having a wedding. Yeah, chat. I don't know why my volume is down. I'll be right back. I actually didn't check the volume. I just went in the build and bought the radio and tried to look for the wedding cake, and that was really it. I forgot to check the sound because I was too busy listening to Hold 'Em Down from the Epic musical. And I know what you're saying, girl. That is about rape. I'm so sorry. But the song just slaps. What else? Who is Penelope? She's my wife. Anyways, I'm sorry. Have you guys been watching? There's this new simmer on the YouTube scene or whatever, and he's such a funny hook. If you were to hear me say that, he'd probably like die of laughing. But yeah, he's so hilarious. He's such a character. Chat. Okay, it's like 1:22. Where is everybody? Where is everyone? Why hasn't no one like came by? Not even our cousins. This is very ghetto. Very ghetto. Very ghetto. Who is Penelope? Like, is no one here? No one wants to come over here for our wedding? Y'all, this is gonna be a very short episode. She does have this move to a new house, and we can't delete it, and I think that's pretty dope. What I want her to do is have like a midlife crisis after she's getting married to Richard. She finds out like, oh my god, I wasted my life trying to be someone I'm not. So a girl has to go soon. Esther, girl, where is she? She never, like, there's nobody here. Literally, it's just us. And Whoever this person is. There's nobody here. This is so sad. Let me turn on the audio real quick. I'm so sorry. So clearly my audio is like all the way up. So this is kind of embarrassing. I don't know why my audio isn't working. This is great. You know, I love filming. I'm so glad I get to like restart my whole file, my Sims 3 file. And I'm so glad that I'll be showing you guys what I do. This is ghetto. So we tried. I tried, you know. Let me see if my settings. Let's see. Oh, still not working. Still not working. This is really embarrassing, chat. Anyways, let's get on with the show with the wedding. Anyway, oh yeah. Also, she has this like move out trait because we can't delete it. She's having a midlife crisis, right? So I was thinking like she just did, like she just leave Richard with all the kids and the 3 dogs and just leave. They have simoleons. They'll be fine. The gag is, I think she's gonna take all of the simoleons and leave him with like $3,612 simoleons, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. It's like, what? I think she likes Richard, but also I don't think she really cares for Richard. I'm sorry. Like, my audio is not working at all, and that kind of bothers me just a tad bit. Oh day. Okay, let's call off wedding. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, well, they're now married, so yay. Yay. Okay, so we're going to turn on the music that we can't hear because there's something wrong with my laptop. Let's do rock because we can't hear it anyways. And then let's ask to slow dance. I don't even know how do we, whose dog is this? Sometimes I just really hate my game. And honestly, I cannot wait to like start all over my files and stuff so then I can show you guys what I put in my game. But yeah, so 𝐿, she is gonna leave. She's gonna dip, switch. 𝐿 is going to dip after the wedding and she's going to move. Who is this? Taj? Where is it? Why is everybody coming all of a sudden? Like the wedding is over. Oh, the Bowens are here. You know who should have like Addison Rae? I was like Addison Rae, girl. Okay, 𝐿, yeah, whatever, bruh. Do what you need to do, man. Oh, they're so cute. Yeah, 𝐿, she's gonna leave, right? Not only is she gonna leave, she's going to take all the simoleons, or well, some of the simoleons, and she's gonna become a anomaly. She's going to disappear from everyone. She will still be married to Richard. They won't divorce or anything. Richard will grow old of a broken heart and die from it. And then you have the 3 spawns that they have created. And it's going to be really, really sad. I love her back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She's just so gorgeous. She's so perfect and so cool. I really do love it, you know? But yeah, like that's what she's going to be doing, and you guys can't say nothing about it because this is my, you know, this is how I live my chaotic life. She's gonna leave and she's gonna disappear. She's not gonna tell no one where she's going. Nobody knows where she goes. I don't know where to even place her though. Like, I don't know if I don't know. I think I'm going to send her to, I don't know, Sunny, like somewhere basic. I don't know where I'm gonna send her, but she is going to not be a part of their world anymore. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys her sister. Effie was here. Struggle doing that. So what I'd like to think is Echo and Effie, they have this ongoing beef with each other. So Aura and Jane Effie, ooh, that's not good at all. I feel like Jane basically came up to her and was like, I will bring hell to your family, basically. If you don't do what I say and stuff, and that is like ruin your life. And Jane's like, not Jane, but Echo's like, dude, what? And Jane's probably like, yeah, do that. Ruin your life like you ruined mine. And I feel like Jane has this ongoing grudge with Echo because of what Norma and Anthony recommended Echo do, which was be under supervision of Jane. And I feel like Jane is just living in the past, even though she has a lot of time on her hands and she is a vampire. You guys can't see her, but I can. Here's the baddie from the Midwest, Esther Clark Eleanor Houston. This is Jane's wife, the vampire queen. And then her son, Jesus. Where is her son at? There you go. I don't know what he's wearing, and I don't condone it. I could have sworn I like edited his whole like fit and stuff, but yeah, here's Evan. He's so cute. I'm gonna be putting photos up so I can show you guys like what they look like, what the twins look like. So not Echo, but Effie and I forgot her name. What's her name? Echo and Esther. They had two twin vampires, if you don't remember, from the second generation of the Eleanor twins. No, it's not Echo, that's Jane. Effie had twins, two vampire twins, and they're so cute. I'm gonna put photos up. And yeah. So I guess Esther came to remind Echo, like, girly, your plan. So can we like cancel the Clover Ride? People really just don't like us. And so I feel like Esther and Evan came to remind Echo about the plan of her just leaving Lucky Palms for good and leaving her family for good, because she doesn't deserve that, right? I feel like Effie has trauma dumped a lot on Esther, and Esther's like, I'll ride for my queen, and she has, and she will. She does not care. But yeah, we're going to end. I wanted to end the but I guess not. Okay, cool. We're going to go home, and Echo is going to let everyone go to sleep and have them pack all her stuff. Well, she's gonna pack all her stuff and she's gonna dip. Yeah. I love stories. I'm sorry, guys. I just been so out of it because I haven't been filming in a while, like 3 weeks. Yeah, I think 3 weeks I haven't been filming, and that is because my game has been really laggy and it's been pissing me off. So I went to play The Sims 4 because they were coming out with the new business and hobbies pack, and I was trying to use Plumbob Kingdom Save, I think that's how you say their name, their username at least, and I found out that maybe the reason why my save file is so laggy is because it's not my save file. And the only reason why I was messing around with their save file was because I loved how they created the apartments, and I loved how what else did I like? I loved how they created their apartments and their Hollywood sign. I don't really use the tool mod. I don't really want to, but I honestly wouldn't mind doing that if I knew how to use it, so I can make the Hollywood sign and make it Hollywood sign. I don't know. I'm so stupid, bruh. He went all the way back to the wedding venue to take a picture of Esther. You know what? This is good. This is, you know, this is actually really good because now we can just leave. Let's just to a new town. Yay! Look, she's doing it. Wait, so can we leave? Y'all can't see a goddamn thing. I'm so sorry. No, Daniel. I was wondering if we could just split. Can't we split on the This is stupid. This is so stupid. I just wanted to see if I could split my wait, he didn't go to the dance, did he? I totally forgot. He doesn't even have a girlfriend. We haven't really, you know, went into all depths with this, but okay. Come on, girl.
Borgo.
I think we have to use the okay, good. Okay. So we're going to go to house. We could live in empty lots, yeah. That's fine with us. Do a little rags to riches. Okay, girl. Let's move. She's my wife. Anyways, this is for Calypso. She's been on that island by herself. You're probably wondering what I'm talking about, but I'm obsessed with the musical epic. It's kind of like my Hamilton. I love Hamilton. Okay, anytime now. Oh shit. So yeah, I don't know where I want to go and I don't know who I want to do. I'm probably just going to take the two supernaturals and take them to the supernatural world. But maybe that's too much for me because I love a good werewolf and vampire story. So I don't know where I should take them. Probably, I don't know if I should take them to Island Paradiso because it's so laggy. Do you guys think it would be bad? Oh, he saw. Oh, that's Charlie. He's paparazzi. Bummer. So we're what was that? She's moving is mourning because look, I think she's mourning not because of a death of somebody we barely knew, girl. I think she's mourning because she moved away. Throw a party. I think she's mourning because she moved away from her family that she basically grew a household with. And she's quite unsure of what this is, but she'll figure it out. Okay, so I want to do a place where I know. Let's go back to Roaring Heights, people. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. We're not. I mean let's see. Dragon Valley. Let's say she traveled back in time. No. Cliche. Island Paradiso. No. Okay. Monte Vista. I feel like she'd go here because I feel like this is something, and I don't like her, but I feel like this is something Blake Lively would like do. Like she just after a ruined relationship and a horrid backstory, she goes to Monte Vista, where she gets to drive her med pedal or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and eats freshly made pizza and doesn't fall in love with no one, grows old and dies, but lives as this unforgettable person who has always had this evil aura, but you're unsure why. She never talks to the villagers at all. People don't know her story because she's no longer a famous person. She's just Echo. Period. Yeah. She's going to Monte Vista, and yeah, I like that. I like that storyline for her. I really do. I'm not gonna lie, Grandma. I love it. So we're gonna go to Monte Vista and we're gonna live our life just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And forget that we even had children and a husband, even though we're still married and have emotional ties to these little critters that we basically grew in our backyard. We're finally here after like 20 centuries and 2 songs in the Epic series. Yeah, I'm so in love with the Epic. Y'all have no idea. I feel like this is a really perfect thing for her, honestly. So we're gonna choose a house. We're gonna choose like a really nice house. So cute. What the freak? Yes. Okay, look, we're gonna look into it, guys, even though I'm already sold. It's something big. I feel like if someone were to find her, she'd be like gardening and stuff. Ooh, and the plants are already here. That's nice. Let's see, we have bell pepper. Okay, great. And then we have lettuce. I guess, guys, what else are we supposed to do? I don't like this house anymore. Thank God I didn't sell. I think yeah, we're not, no. Let's do something. I think living off skirts, like out of the city, would be nice. But girl, I feel okay, like unmarried. Yes, the unmarried, because she is married. Yeah. Yeah, we're sold. God damn it, guys, I've been playing Baldur's Gate a little bit too much. I'm honestly so excited. You know what game I really want to go back into playing is Planet Zoo. There's this person on YouTube and her voice is so adorable, and she inspired me to play this Planet Zoo. I forgot her name, but she's like a real like animal professional. I don't know what she does. I think she's like a zoologist, and she makes these like Planet Zoo stuff for the animals, of course, and then she plays it, and it's just so calming and it doesn't feel stressful. Like sometimes when I play Planet Zoo, I feel stressed because I'm like, my builds have to be like this. Hence why I used to be like a Sims 4-3 builder, but I kind of just stopped. I'm more of like a decorator because Planet Zoo like really humbled me with that, just a tad bit. But I love Planet Zoo because I get to be closer with animals, although it's just pixels. Every day you don't get to go to the zoo, so that's like the closest I'm gonna get to the zoo. And plus, like, I don't feel disgusted leaving, and I mean that like as in I don't want to exercise right now. Yeah, it's really bad over here. But yeah, I went to the zoo like for my high school zoology class, and I literally could not stand the act of walking. I actually had a really good time at the zoo. I just wish that I wasn't rushed to do stuff, because like they gave us stuff to complete. They gave us trivia, like a map to find things, and then if we find them all, we get like a little small reward, which, you know, it's nice and all. But yeah, I just didn't like how we were. Wow, she really moved away from her own. I like this couch color. I like this couch. I like it. It's really cute. And at least we have a wider variety of things, of freaking plants and stuff. That's great, right? And here's our little humble abode. Let's see. Does she have any? We still have our, you know, we're still married and stuff. Oh wow. Go inside. What are you doing? Just go inside. And she's still the Emperor of Evil, which I'm so surprised. So although this episode is really short, which is something I don't really mind it being short, but you know, you guys know, like, this is the last episode of this series. Echo's gonna grow old and die here. That's sweet and simple, you know. Oh, she has money bags for some odd reason. Yeah, she's gonna grow old and die here. She might like have another kid, depending on how lonely she does get, because she's still just an adult. And she basically paid ransom. She paid heck of money to her sister, and Richard is left with, I believe I said 7,000, probably 6,000 simoleons. And Richard is very confused on where his wife is, his new wife is, because she just got married, by the way, and doesn't really do anything here. She just lives her life quietly, although it's kind of hard because she is the Emperor of Evil. She has this evil aura, so it's not that easy. And she's also a 3-star celebrity. But she's just laying low and stuff. She's not really getting attention to her or dragging attention to her. So yeah, it was nice playing with Echo. It was really fun during her university years. She had an amazing run at being evil, being arrested several times. Yeah, so let me put up a poll and show you guys like who I want to focus on, or who we want to focus on, or if we want to focus on both of the supernatural baddies and where we want to see them go. I feel like the supernatural place is a little bit too chaotic since we're already supernatural beings. I don't know where we would go. I'm trying to still think, because I wanted to do Island Paradiso and just work our way up into society because we're broke, you know. But Island Paradiso is ass. Like, it's so laggy, right? So I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts. Where should we go, and who should be our third generation for our third generation? And I'm super excited to show you guys what they look like when they're older. So I'll see you guys later. It was nice playing with you guys. I'm sorry for the short episode. I will be posting a poll as well on if you guys want to see me download CC content and talk to you guys. I might do it on live, or I might just do a quiet CC haul or something like that. I don't know, but let me know. Anyways, thank you so much for joining my channel. Thank you so much for enjoying this series with me. It was really fun playing with Eka. She broke some laws, and she did some pretty wicked stuff, like leave her kids and her husband and her 3 dogs. She planned this. She knew what she was doing. And I can't wait to see her in the future and what she turns into. So I'll see you guys later. Bye!